Hello and welcome to this Qigong exercise unit. My name is Lucy Ratzel and I have been teaching Qigong in Germany and Greece for many years. Today we want to devote ourselves to lung health, and that fits very well to the autumn. As you can see here in northwest Greece, the trees have already changed color, and of course that fits perfectly with our topic. The element of autumn, the metal element, is assigned to the lungs, the large intestine and the nose as sensory organs in Chinese medicine. This means that all exercises that are good for the lungs in this season are particularly effective. Of course, lung exercises are recommended for the whole year, because it is so important to breathe well and that we always have healthy and clean lungs. These exercises naturally promote the cleansing and strengthening of our lungs. We have small introductory exercises and the main exercise, and you can try to integrate what you particularly like into your everyday life. We start with a little tapping exercise. We have very special points in the lungs tops, the energy points lung 1 and lung 2, situated on the lung meridian. That means on the energy channels of the lungs. And to access them is very easy by tapping the top of the lung with loose fists, while the other fist simply goes to our back and taps the sacrum. We now do this alternately, opening the tops of our lungs here and turning our spine with them. We also feel how the lungs are moving in this way and how they can be gently cleaned. We immediately feel the need to breathe deeper into the tops of our lungs. And 2 more times per side. And then we gradually fade out the movement. This is a really great little tapping exercise. And we start again at the tops of the lungs. So these are the starting points of the lung meridian that it runs down to the thumb. The tapping exercise is very easy. On the inside of the arm we go down the line that leads to the thumb here and tapping. Then we turn the palm and arm downwards while going up. And tap starting from the forefinger on the line that leads up here. That is the colon meridian. And together with the lungs they consist of a pair of organs. So we begin with the starting points on the lung meridian. I'll start with the left side. Now I tap gently on the line down to the thumb. Then I go to the forefinger, tap gently upwards on the top side of the arm, on the back of the shoulder, around the shoulder, and then we tap towards the thumb again. Starting from the forefinger up, the upper side of the arm. And thus we stimulate both meridians. The lung meridian on the way to the thumb and the colon meridian upwards again. Now we do the same on the right side. Down on the inside of our arm towards the thumb, and from the forefinger on the upper side of the arm upwards to the shoulder. And one more time. And then we let both arms hang down freely and feel our body for a moment. We can clean the lungs again through these points. We join our fingertips and then bring them to the middle of the sternum. We rub in circles and collect all the old chi from the lungs. Then we take it and let go. We throw it to the ground, the cloudy chi, everything that burdens the lungs, and let go. Release to earth while exhaling. 2 more times. It is said that the organs produce emotions, so when they are in disharmony, they produce negative emotions. In the case of the lungs, this is grief and sadness, so you can also imagine collecting all the grief, all the sadness, and let it go. One more time. Another great exercise is the opening of the chest with our fingertips. Outwards to the tips of the lungs and back to the chest. We repeat twice more. And then we sense chi within us. We rub our hands until they get warm. We collect chi and place them on our lungs. We imagine that a white light spreads inside the lungs. The white light belongs to the metal element, and we sense how this white light is now spreading more and more in the lungs and nourishing them with energy. Up to the tips of the lungs, we sense how the lungs shine bright white. And with this light, we also spread clarity in ourselves. Then we sense within us for a moment and move our ankles a bit. We move our ankles in circles, first in one direction and then in the other. We do this with both feet. moving in circles in one direction and then in the other. And then we go to our Qigong stance. The feet are facing forward and we sink a little in the tailbone. That straightens our lower back. Turn the elbows and upper arms a bit to the side. And imagine an energy line from the crown of your head to the sky that pulls us gently up and helps the spine straighten up. The forehead is smiling, the face is relaxed, the tip of the tongue rests gently at the roof of the mouth. The attention goes into the lower dantian, the energy center of the abdomen. This is where the thumb and forefinger come together. We raise our arms upwards and at the same time our gaze slowly goes to the left. The fingertips point towards. Inhale. Release the hand edges, slowly turn to the center and the gaze follows too. Then we remove all the stale chi from the lungs and push it out to the ground. Then we breathe out, release, and with the inhalation we take in fresh earth energy. We go up and distribute the nourishing energy. And then we open up towards heaven, collect heavenly chi, and bring it to the lower dantian. Thumb and forefinger come together and we get up and our gaze goes slowly to the right. Breathe in, release, breathe out. The edges of our hands face towards the middle and then go back, sinking down to earth. Breathe out into the earth. Breathe in from the earth. The spine curls up and we unfold into the sky. We open and we go to lower dantian. We get up again on both sides. The gaze goes to the left. And sinks back into the lower dantian. One more time to the right, thumb and forefinger together, we get up, turn towards the middle, sink towards the earth, and get up again. Slowly straighten up and unfold into the sky. We sink and arrive in the lower dantian. We collect Qi again in front of the lower Dantian. The women put their left palm on top of their right, and the men put their right palm on top of their left palm. We sit on our third leg and collect Qi in the center of the abdomen. Take a deep breath there into the center and release ourselves from this posture. We rub our hands together until warm and run our forefingers along the nose to the bridge of the nose, down to the corners of the mouth. Another 2-3 times. Rub your hands again, collect Qi, and use your little finger to massage your nose in circles. Also the other way around. We come together with our heels. We finish with our Thanksgiving exercise. We raise our hands. We sense the earth underneath and thank her from our hearts. We turn upwards, feel up to the heaven, and thank him from the depth of our hearts. We come within our hearts and thank ourselves. We thank life and we bow. Thank you all. I hope these little exercises for the lungs were beneficial to you. I hope you enjoy continuing practicing these exercises. We'll see each other again next time. Have a nice time until then. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.